Hello, everyone. Leia D. Lynch here. Today, I want to share with you a little bit about permanent life insurance. Now, basically, there are two types of life insurance. There's the temporary insurance, our term policies, where 100% of our premium goes towards a death benefit. And then there's permanent life insurance, which can offer much more than just a death benefit because part of the premium goes towards death benefit and the other part of the premium goes towards cash accumulation. This allows it to serve as a wealth building vehicle. So let's talk a little bit about how it works. Look, in permanent life insurance policies like final expense, whole life, or index universal life, there's a cash value component that's going to grow over time. So with our final expense and our traditional whole life policies, that is usually a conservative fixed rate of interest that's assigned at the time of the contract, and you can count on it steady Eddie like a clock over time. With index universal life, we usually have the ability to grow our cash faster because the rate of cash growth is tied to a market index. So when we get enough money in there, this cash value can be accessed tax-free in the form of a policy loan. So look, the growth of the cash value in these policies does give us tax benefits when we access the money the right way. So it's tax deferred, which means you won't pay taxes on the gains unless you withdraw them. So there are basically three ways to access money in a permanent life insurance policy. There's the sad way, in which case a person passes away and the death benefit pays out. There's the dumb way, which is when we actually withdraw cash from the account and trigger a taxable event. And then there's a smart way, when we access the cash accumulation in the policy in the form of a tax-free loan. So the ability to borrow against the cash value allows you to use it to supplement your retirement income or whatever it is you need to do as you move through life and still keep the death benefit intact. So permanent life insurance is going to allow you to leave a substantial financial legacy for your loved ones or for a charitable cause that you care about. So look, you got to think of permanent life insurance like buying a house. You know, you're in it for the long run. You make the investment, you put in the time and the work, but building wealth takes time and careful planning. So what better time to get started than now? This could be the right time for you to start exploring how permanent life insurance can be a valuable asset in your wealth building strategy. Look, this is a pretty complex topic, but my job is to make these things really, really easy for you. So reach out to me. You can DM me, text me, or hit me on my link tree at leadlynch.com. Make an appointment, and let's talk about your life insurance options. As always, make it an awesome day.